Do not sell! Porygon Z? Huh.
Its attack missed.
You know what? Fuck the game! Fuck you, Vandy! Fuck you, Registeel! Fuck you, Suicune! If I'm going out, I'm doing it on my terms! You want agility? I got a better idea. Here's a new plan. How about you die? Alright, and with that never punch, we avoid a generational cell. Hello, my name is Gallade, and welcome to the IDL Battle Revolution, Week 4. We are fighting Coach Vandy and the Detroit Piptons, and as you can see, we have to fight the other two dogs. Joy, here is the plan. First of all, one more. Lead Registeel. Pretty standard, I think, all things considered. This is largely Spadefto things like Porygon Z and Raikou. Theoretically, if I have to blow up, I will. It is a highly offensive Suicune. HP Electric because Gyarados scares me. Hidden Power Fire Shaman for the Fortress. Largely a bulky variant to resist things like Swampert and Raikou and switch into them comfortably. A physically defensive Arcanine coming in the first time to deal with things like the Entei, and we have the bulk to, I believe, take a non-banded Dugtrio, and even a hit from Gyarados so we can Will-O-Wisp it. Claydol, very box standard. And fill up with the Switcheroo on the Shed Shell, so we can escape the Dugtrio, and then yoink an important item from something like Raikou. Let's do this. And we're back! Alright, we're 1-2. Hopefully, we can beat this guy, and get a nice comfortable record going. Get a comfortable lead. Chat, I am him. The leader starts here. Welcome to the mid-game. Let me cook. Registeel, Swampert.
Lit by eerily beautiful moonlight, the Pokémon await their trainer's orders.
And you know what the best part is? There is no fog. Okay, lead Swampert here. We're probably just going to trade rocks. I think, actually... No, if I Stealth Rock here, you're just going to go straight into the Fortress, since you can, and we don't have a Ghost to block. So I'm actually going to Toxic as you set up rocks on us, and then set up rocks, because we could just take the Earthquake and switch out. Alright.
And now, the battle begins.
Yep. Okay.
Swampert uses its move.
Okay. I'm going to Toxic you up. Swampert is now permanently weak in the rest of the game, which will be huge for something like Menace and even Suicune later in the game, as Suicune, or Swampert, could take a single Hydro Pump at +1.
The red corner is already poisoned. That's gonna be trouble if this becomes a drawn-out battle.
And I mean, you're gonna have to take that damage. Go ahead, Earthquake me, I'm Registeel. I can eat anything like a Big Mac.
Registeel uses
We're fast. Oh, you're Roar Swampert. Wow. Alright. Alright, let's go gambling! Please, anything but Claydol or Arcanine. Oh, you messed up, buddy! You goofed! Oh, you messed up. Thank you, you brought out the best thing possible.
the damage caused by poison.
Now, I have some options here. I can either HP... The question I have right now, do I think you're about to go into Tangrowth? I don't think the answer is yes, because from your perspective, we could easily have Air Slash. So I'm going to Leech Seed. You're probably going to go into Entei.
The red corner calls.
Okay, best case scenario here. Probably, honestly, Fortress would be nice. That would also be good. Umbreon? Oh, perfect. I actually do want that thing weakened down, because it is a massive nuisance. So let's Leech Seed. Now that's an option. You could potentially wish...
Umbreon had its health sapped by Leech Seed.
Is this the first time I've used Leech Seed throughout both seasons?
A heated battle is
No, I had to use it once with Rosewood last season. I'm trying to remember. Have I ever actually heard that thing before? Regardless, I'm gonna go back into Registeel because Umbreon cannot touch. Even if you have like Calm Mind, Hidden Power, Fire, you're not touching Registeel. We're invincible.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon. Pokemon.
Now I need to try to preserve Registeel as much as possible because, well, this is our main annoyance, checking the annoyance, and it's Umbreon, since we are not bringing Gallade this matchup. You're gonna
I need
wish.
healing.
Okay.
Umbreon had its health sapped by Leech Seed.
I have some options here. Some options here. I could either toss if you stay in or go Swamp. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. Okay, Stemmy has this to blow up and take out the Swampert. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play it safe and Seismic Toss. You baton passing out?
Umbreon protects itself.
Nope, you're gonna prod out. That is fine. That's fine. Momentum is still in our favor because Shaman is still back at full health.
Protects against the attack. Umbreon restored its health.
Trying to think. Trying to do some mental calculations.
The air in the Colosseum is tense.
I could just Toxic again in case Swampert comes back in. And in fact, Swampert is a likely switch in here. What should I do about that? I'm just gonna Seismic Toss again. There's no punish for it. Even if it's Swampert, well, that just means you're weakened down Swampert again. You're gonna stay in.
Umbreon uses its move.
You're gonna
need
wish
healing.
again. Okay. Charge this bitch empty. Yeet. Whoa.
That's a hit this time.
As opposed to the times you clicked prod. Okay, now, there's no way you're gonna keep this Stallfest going. You are going back into Swampert to heal it back up. Actually, would you want to do that? You're not really too damaged, though. I'm gonna go into Shaman. Worst case scenario, we just heal off the Stealth Rocks with leftovers and Leech Seed. If you go Swampert, like I think you will, to just take our Seismic Toss and stay at full health to get the advantage back against us, then we're good. Come on, come on. I'll take Fortress if you have it. Swampert, though, is what I want.
Entei is sent out.
Frick. It's fine. We get intel. It's valuable intel.
The blue corner shits out their Pokemon as well.
Wait, I heard shits out. No, I am not shitting out Registeel. My bum cannot handle that.
Shaman is sent out.
That's actually annoying. Entei gets back into full health. I don't think that this Entei can have Sacred Fire, because, if I remember correctly, Sacred Fire Entei is only available through an event. It has to be Rash, so no Sacred Fire. So you're just gonna Flail Blitz us to the doom. So I'm gonna do about that. I'm gonna go into Arcanine, and then just Morning Sun, since you're at -1.
The blue corner calls their
Hold up,
Pokemon
Papa.
back.
Hold up.
Arcanine is sent
Bring
out.
in the goodest of girls, my Dogo.
Arcanine intimidates its opponent.
It's Arcanine, not Arcanine.
Substitute appears.
The substitute appeared. I don't know if you heard that delay on on your side, but that was funny for me. Well, that was actually a problem. Because we're gonna have a roaring out.
A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum.
I'm gonna Morning Sun, see what you want to do. Maybe you're, who knows, maybe you're just gonna be Entei. Oh boy, we're doing this.
Arcanine became badly poisoned. Arcanine restored.
I need healing.
Okay, I need to figure out a way to... See, definitely a stall, Entei. You're Entei.
Arcanine suffers from poison. Arcanine seems to be in pain.
Okay, I'm gonna go into
Dangerous if it lasts.
Claydol, and then Rapspin away the rocks. First things first. I need to get Entei Substitute broken before Suicune comes in, so that way I can take it out. So we know about Swampert, Umbreon, and Entei so far.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon.
Hold up, Maggie. I don't want you getting hurt.
Claydol is sent out.
Last minute, it's probably gonna have Flail Blitz. You're Prot.
The air in the Colosseum is
I'm gonna Rapid Spin. If I have to stack out Claydol to make sure Entei doesn't stall the entire team, so be it. So be it. You get a Toxic. So be it. We get Rock off the field at least.
Ow! It was badly poisoned.
spin, boy.
It hit the substitute.
It did hit the substitute. That's annoying. But I believe I remember correctly, we have Aromatherapy Shaman, so we can heal up any toxic sustained while stopping the Entei.
A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum.
So it's Earthquake. I just need the Sensei to be broken, to have its substitute broken. Then we can figure out his move order. We can get Suicune in and preserve Claydol to blow up another time. You're gonna Flare Blitz.
Hit.
Okay, so we know the moveset. Toxic, Prot, Sub, Flare Blitz. I was right about that much, at least. Okay, we break the sub. If I can predict your move order, then we can get Suicune in.
The damage caused by poisonous.
You can alternatively try to...
The air in the Colosseum is tense.
No, I need to keep the sub off. Even if Claydol has to die, it's worth it.
The substitute appears.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
It hit the substitute.
What this likely means is that I have to predict Umbreon switches very aggressively, since he will definitely want to get Entei back in fully healthy. You know what? No. I'm not gonna let you kill me.
Entei protects itself.
Dang. You know what? I don't care. I don't care! You didn't get to kill me! That's all that matters!
It was an amazing attack.
Suck it!
Sacrificing itself
Claydol,
like that,
you're
but
dying not because it was the optimal play, but because I wanted to prove a point. If I decree your death, you will die. Not an if, but a matter of when.
Suicune is sent
Bring in
out.
Suicune.
The red corner has the lead.
Alright, I wanna see
comparing
one
the number
thing.
of remaining Pokémon, but the battle has just begun.
Okay. Yeah, let's just Hydro Pump, as likely Umbreon or Swampy comes in. You got a Toxic? Okay. That means we definitely have to predict switches aggressively. Or sacking the Entei, particularly for the sake of poison.
Oh, I missed!
Yep, Suicune, you have been put on Fraud Watch. That is a Fraud Watch moment right there.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win
That is
this.
a
Who's
bruh
going to take the
moment.
glory?
That is a bruh moment. Okay, I gotta sack off Philip now to make up for this bruh moment, and hope to God we get Static Proc on Entei.
The red corner calls their Pokémon.
Oh? Okay, never punished then. We just, Aromatherapy.
Is sent out.
And Growth. Interesting. Interesting.
The blue corner ships out their Pokémon as well. Menace
Really
is
quick,
sent
I need to
out.
calc Suicune there, see how much it cost us. Yeah, in conclusion, you were supposed to be the GOAT, but instead you are the fraud. I'm gonna Flamethrower. I have an idea. Hits him with the Flammenwerfer.
Starts to attack.
Oka? I guess you could say Oka.
A brilliant hit.
Damn, it's not even gonna kill. All your Earthquake Tangrowth, that's...
A fierce blow. Such amazing power. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this.
Okay,
Who's going
so now I
to
go
take
into
the
Bob
glory?
Ross. I am 90% sure we're gonna outspeed Entei, being a faster Mon, since you're a bulky variant.
The blue corner calls
Okay,
the Pokémon
so now we get to Aromatherapy for free, and if Entei comes in,
back. Shaman is
I am
sent
leech
out.
seeding it to keep him down. It did hit. Okay, so now we Aromatherapy, so half the pressure on Suicune is at least gone for 5 seconds. And Suicune and the Tango is dead to an Ice Beam because, remember, this is Gen 4. There is no Regenerator yet. So we're good on that front. Only problem left is the Umbreon solution, because I had to make sure then Entei has to be below 25%, therefore it's guaranteed dead, barring a Fortress in the back, which I am 90% certain is going to be a thing. Okay, we're Aromatherapy. We're good. So Suicune is officially back in the game. Stun Spore. That changes nothing.
Ouch! It was paralyzed. well.
I
Neither corner has made
don't think
a
you're gonna...
decisive attack yet. Their concentration is certainly being tested.
I just don't think you're gonna stay in. You have no reason to. Unless you wanna... friggin... synthesis up, which... fine. But either way... oh, we can just stay in and leech see what it wants to switch in next. Ancient power, you're going aggressive. Are you going for the Omni? You're going for the Omni, man.
The move fails.
Either way, it can't really hurt us too much. Kind of a bit of a stalemate until we reveal the hidden power, fire.
Who's going to take the glory?
The ancient powering, ancienting powering.
A small hit.
Powering up in an old-timey manner. Bring HP fire, show it off.
A smashing blow.
Trying to think what you'll do next here. You could go Entei.
The battle rages on. Their concentration is
In fact, you know what?
being tested.
Yeah, now you're gonna Entei.
The red corner calls
Yep,
their Pokemon.
switching out. That you go Swampert to get the rocks back up.
Entei is sent
Yep,
out.
okay. Das is good. So we get seeds off. So we get
Bruh.
permanent. Oh my god!
Neither corner has made
This
a
is not my
decisive
day,
attack
bro.
yet. Which corner will make
This
the
is
attack
not my
that will
day.
Change the situation.
So Phil has to die, either taking the Flare Blitz to potentially get a pair, but also really just force the Entei's hand, or we can choose to not have a thing. If it's anything but substitute, then we could switcheroo its leftovers away, take away its healing for the rest of the game, not counting Umbreon.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon.
Okay, best case scenario here, you toxic us. Or kill.
Is sent out. It seems that its physical
You're gonna
conditioning
substitute
is
up.
not so
That's
good.
fine, that's fine.
The substitute appeared.
If we could just break the sub.
The battle rages on. Their concentration
So we
is
get a Thunderbolt
certainly
and
being
break the sub. Then you want to have a sub for when we just keep up the pressure. Okay, Thunderbolt.
tested. It hit the
So we break the substitute here. Then... yeah, I was worried for a split second it wasn't gonna break. I was panicking. Best case, if we get the para, it's justice.
Torch by Flare Blitz.
Static proc.
It went down.
Nope. Okay. So I want to see one thing really quick. I have a stupid idea. Okay, I'm not going to play too risky here. I'm just going to go back into Suicune.
Suicune is sent
Suicune, I swear to God, if you don't lock in
out.
this
Red
time...
corner currently leads.
on God, I'm going to be angry. So angry. Jamalding, you might say.
The red corner calls
Okay,
their
so
Pokemon
Entei is
back.
slowly being weakened down, and could potentially be beaten by a seismic toss from Registeel.
Tangrowth is
Tankless comes
sent
in. I should be... okay, I can just finish off with Ice Beam if this misses. If Suicune dies to be a... oh my God, Suicune!
Oh, I
Fucking
missed.
fraud! Actual fraudulent activity. Whatever. We got what we needed. Entei is in. She needs to be hyper-aggressive against any future Entei attacks. Okay, at least Suicune gets a kill. Christ alive!
Ice Beam hits. It
It's just it was the wrong one. Could have killed Entei by now, or at the very least have it on death's door, dead on re-entry to rocks. Okay, what comes in here?
Swampert is sent out. It seems that its physical condition is
Um,
not so good. Well,
I wanna
the Flyers
see-
still have a chance to win this.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I just have to let this thing get in.
The blue
Get in
corner
again.
calls their Pokemon.
Let's let cells. Let's go back up.
Shaman is sent out.
At the very least, not as deadly. But the only real super dangerous thing, the only being in real danger, it's only Suicune we can live. It's annoying the Arcanine, but the problem is it can't come back in again
Swampert
since
suffers
Entei's still
from
alive. Okay, I am going to Seed Flare. If anything comes back in, we can Leash Seed it. Alright, Hey, I need you to... Hey, Suicune, pay attention. This is how you do your fucking job. You absolute fraud. Damn, Swampert, you were dragging that death out for a while. Making you have to edit extra 2 more seconds. Bruh.
Umbreon is sent out. The blue corner evened up the amount of remaining Pokémon, despite being at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Will this turn the tide of
I'm just gonna keep pushing and just keep aggressively pushing. Fire!
Hit.
That was a hit. He do be hitting. Oh, this better. Alright, so you have to switch out here. So you have to switch into Entei. Oh, you're white herb.
I need healing.
Okay. Now, I have two options here. Either you're going Entei, or you're staying in and healing. I have to stay in and Leash Seed again. I am sorry, Entei is too deadly to be allowed to come back in for free.
Umbreon protects itself.
Dang, I could have gone into... I could have just...
The red corner protects against the attack. Umbreon restored its health.
Okay.
Well,
this isn't as bad as it looks. Let's go into Reginald.
What kind of developments can we expect?
If you try to go into Entei, I can either wall it out or just kill it outright, if I'm lucky. If I time it properly, I can get the kill.
The corner calls their Pokemon back.
I can also Toxic the Umbreon, which I mean would be nice.
Is sent out. Umbreon uses its move.
Yeah, you're gonna
I
wish
need
up,
healing.
and assuming I'm right, you go into Entei. Please. Please, 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 please. Game, I need this. Go Entei.
Umbreon protects itself.
Well, there goes almost a surprise. And at the same time, it's not as bad as it looks, because
Corner protects against
realistically, what is he gonna do? Let me get the win. We have to play a protection game.
Battle rages on. Their concentration is certainly being tested.
That or my patience. Mostly with Suicune, the merchant selling the game.
Umbreon uses its move.
Okay,
I
you're
need
wishing up.
healing.
You are definitely going Entei next. If I just keep the pressure going, and your Synchronize means nothing because we're Steel type.
Ow! It was badly poisoned.
Okay, that's good.
Neither corner
Pretty
has
much
made a
now. It's
decisive
useful.
attack yet. Are they playing a waiting game?
Announcer, do you want to sit through this? I mean, you kind of, you're already here. Never mind. Okay. I have to Toxic here. Entei cannot get in unscathed. Like, if I will probably blow up Registeel next time Entei comes in. That's just a non-negotiable inevitability at this point.
The red corner calls
Please,
their Pokemon.
Registeel, do not pull a Suicune. Do not sell.
Porygon Z.
Porygon Z? Huh.
Oh, I missed!
Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Their concentration is
You know what?
certainly being tested.
Oh, I'm gonna think real quick. You know what? Fuck the game! Fuck you, Vandy! Fuck you, Registeel! Fuck you, Suicune! If I'm going out, I'm doing it on my terms! You want agility?
Speed roll.
I got a better idea. Here's a new plan. How about you die?
Annihilated by explosion. Taken down by an
Yeah, that's so funny now, is it, Reginald Steele? Reginald Stealing Sin the second, I might add. Where's your first? Oh, he's stuck in Hoenn? No, you're not gonna get to wake up Reginald Gygus. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Okay.
Shaman.
You'll probably go Entei here. We should have speaks. I assume you have some bulk to you. That's why you're sending a Suicune, so we can leech hit the Entei.
Umbreon is sent out.
Umbreon. Okay. That's fine. I can just Leech Seed again. And we're safe to Aromatherapy away to Toxic.
Umbreon protects it.
You're gonna Prot. Okay, the situation benefits us longer term. I could go into Suicune and try to Calm Mind, alternatively. Either way, I'm gonna Leech Seed again.
Who's going to take the glory?
If I go into Arcanine, I can bait in the Entei. Use it as bait. Juicy, juicy bait. You're gonna
I
wish
need
up.
healing.
So, I'm actually gonna switch back out into Suicune. Alright. Depending on what happens next, I could start setting up Calm Minds. Yeah, you're gonna Prot.
The move failed.
You could try and stay in a Toxicus here. Then... Well, you're just asking to die.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What
So I'm gonna Calm Mind.
can we expect to see next?
I need
You're gonna
healing.
wish. Okay.
The damage caused by poison
I need to
is slowly
see
increasing.
one thing.
The
The question is, do you predict us to Hydro Pump? I'm actually not going to... If we predict you right and Hydro Pump, we get the kill. It's a tricky call. I think you're gonna Prot to waste our PP. I'm Calm Minding.
The red corner.
Okay, you switched out. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Gyarados is sent out.
Wait, what speed is Gyarados? We're max speed.
The blue corner keeps.
I think Suicune, barring a miss, I think we can clutch this out. I think it's a clutch. That or Uricon.
Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Which corner will make
HP
an attack that could
electric.
change the situation?
Banzai! Bong!
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Okay, Suicune, please. Please, 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 please. Bring this back for the good guys.
Entei is sent out.
Okay, I need to see something really quickly.
Well,
Alright, let's just Hydro Pump and keep pushing. You're gonna Flare Blitz. It's a concession.
towards my Flare Blitz. But
Oh
this is
my
not a
god!
matchup.
Suicune is out here moving like Grand Regent Thrag. He saw the fraud allegations. He saw us calling him a fraud and decided, nah, I'm gonna put these to rest. And just lock the fuck in. Taking out the threats in one shot. Blitzing everything else down. Holy GG's to Vandy.
Umbreon is sent out.
I
Its
apologize, Suicune. I take back the fraud watch. You locked in.
is getting
You
closer.
proved yourself one of the kings. You locked in. And
Ice beam hits.
Suicune wins by the power of locking in.
It's down. And
50-minute recording. See y'all week 5. We moved to 1 and 3.
are in. The
And
blue
no, by the
corner
way,
has won the game.
not even close, baby. The Hax Pope wins. See y'all week 5. Ta-ta.